You mentioned the minerals deal as well, the rare minerals deal. This is very important, again, for both countries. Here's what the President had to say about that.
We are discussing critical minerals and rare earths, and we're going to be signing an agreement that's been negotiated over a period of 4 or 5 months. And it was sort of good timing that we got it done just in time for the visit. And we work together very much on rare earths, critical minerals, and lots of other things. And we've had a very good relationship. We've been working on that for quite a while. In about a year from now, we'll have so much critical mineral and rare earths that you won't know what to do with them.
Yeah, as you were saying, Kristin, again, a win-win. We've got these minerals. We don't have the capital and the markets to exploit it. We can work with America and Japan in this case so that there are alternative supplies to these minerals rather than the whole world virtually relying on China.
That's right. China controls 70% of rare earths mining and 90% of the refining and processing of these materials. And these materials are in almost everything from, defense equipment to computer chips and cars. So this is a great step in the right direction with the U.S. and Australia. This is a national security threat that needs to be addressed immediately. And again, a win-win situation here.
Sure, let's go to the fun, to the sport of the meeting then, and the way that the President, Donald Trump, dressed down our former Prime Minister, now the ambassador in Washington, Kevin Rudd. Have a look.
I don't know anything about him. I mean, if he said bad, then maybe he'll like to apologize. I really don't know. Did an ambassador say something bad about him? Don't tell me. I don't know. Where is he? Is he still working for you?
Yeah.
You said bad?
Before I took this position, Mr. President.
I don't like you either. I don't, and I probably never will. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, what the President probably didn't understand is that Rudd was appointed by Albanese after he'd said all those things, so it doesn't really reflect well on his judgment. Do you think Kevin Rudd will be safe as ambassador after all that?
I don't know, probably not. I love this interaction, though. Trump is a swaggering egomaniac, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. He's just the ultimate alpha male. And when he'd found out this ambassador had said negative things about him, he just swatted him down like a fly and then moved on. Trump is hilarious. And this fascination with President Trump is probably the only thing keeping the left-wing mainstream media alive, because those who hate him and those who love him are completely fascinated by him. He's just a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah, there's a couple of egomaniacs there. Kevin Rudd is an egomaniac. So you had a swaggering egomaniac slapping down a shrinking egomaniac in that exchange. The good news is there's an invitation for Donald Trump to come to the US. Here it is.
I actually have been to Australia. And I did play one of your great golf courses. They have great golf courses there. But I have been to Australia, actually.
Would you come again?
Oh, I would. In fact, I've been invited to go, and
Indeed.
I'll have to give it serious consideration. No, it's a real possibility.
Did the Prime Minister invite you today?
He did.
And perhaps we could time it, must be said, with the President's Cup that Australia hosts as well.
When is the President's Cup?
We'll organise it at a time suitable for you, Mr. President.
Yeah, the trouble is Albanese didn't realise the President's Cup isn't until late 2028, so Donald Trump will probably be out of the White House. It's an election year in both countries, but it'd be great to see him down under. You never know, we might see him before that.
Yeah, he should definitely go. And it's well known that Trump is a passionate golfer, so he should go there to golf at some point with your PM. Trump and Finland's president, Alexander Stubb, they had very little in common until they played golf together. And Stubb is an avid golfer that really impressed Trump, and they were kind of able to create a friendship and a relationship around that. So Albanese, if he were smart, he would reach out, invite President Trump to golf in Australia, and it could be another step forward in the right direction for these two very important men and a very important relationship in the world.
Yeah, he's got to learn to play golf, though. If he plays golf like me, there's no conversation because I'm always out under the trees looking for my ball. Good to talk to you again, Kristin. We'll catch you next week.
Thank you, Chris.